Unlock riches and wealth, block poverty by avoiding these actions and doing these actions. Stop these 5 actions if you want to be rich, remain wealthy, and progressive. Don't do these 5 actions because it is keeping you poor and making you to remain backward. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you, like, will I call it part 3 of the video I've started about certain habits and actions that we call it nothing. It's as if it means nothing, but spiritually, it is affecting you one way or the other and making money to run away from you and making you to remain in poverty. And believe me, one of the cardinal purpose of this channel is to make you rich, because actually the Bible said, by prosperity shall the kingdom be spread abroad. Gone are days that people are serving God in penury and in lack. So, if only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will share with you these actions you have to imbibe and stop so as to always be rich and progressing. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. As it is, so may God bless. Welcome back to Jenny Global Solution. In this channel, I treat 3 important tips, which are actually finance, health, and spiritual tips. In this particular channel, we pray strategic prayers. We believe in the apostolic and prophetic move of God, where we understand that God at the creation has breathed his energy in man, giving man the ability to continue the creation. And that is why one way or the other we use this both man-made and God's and natural things, convert them to supernatural use, and get amazing results, because there is no limit to the power of a God. Since the Bible made us to understand in Psalm 82 verse 6, we are gods. All of us are children of Most High. And in John chapter 10 verse 34, Jesus emphasized and said, I tell you, you are God. So based on that, there is nothing virtually impossible for us as far as this channel is concerned. Any problem you are coming here with, God will supernaturally visit you and give you a simple direction that will actually give you that particular breakthrough you are looking for. So if all these things one way or the other appeals to you, please, why not subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. Please, both my new timers and returning subscribers, please always let us give thumbs up to these videos, comment on these videos, and share it to everyone so as to help you to push it to many other people that need it. As you do all this, may God bless you. So without wasting time, let's delve right into the video. So the first action we must avoid by all means is, number 1 is this: never you allow bucket in your bathroom unless that bucket is filled with water. In other words, let's assume that this bucket is in your bathroom. Make sure that this bucket is filled with water to the brim, or if there's no water in this bucket, please place it like this, store it like this in your bathroom or toilet, because most people have bedroom and toilet connected together. Reason is that every room in your house is occupied by one spirit or the other, and that spirit is like the guiding angel of that your room, of that your toilet, of that your bedroom. And everything and anything is energy, is backed up by powers. Whenever you have empty bucket like this dropped in your bathroom, it is draining your finances spiritually. You are inviting spirit of finance draining. And instead of you attracting abundance, your finances is draining away. And that is where you begin to see unnecessary lack and unnecessary ways of spending money that you did not expect. Suddenly a car that doesn't have any issue will break down, your sink will spoil. If somebody will fall seriously sick, money will be spent unnecessarily instead of money being attracted. Because doing this, you are hurting the spirit of money. Take it or leave it, spirit of money is mammon. Even the Bible records it. When God was saying that we should not love money more than the Almighty God, he mentioned it that we should not love mammon. The spirit of money is mammon. That's why how every spirit that does one thing or the other have their name. Once you do it, you are chasing mom and father away, and then inviting spirit of lack, leaking pockets, unnecessary expenses, and wastages. So please make sure that when you have a bucket in your bedroom, fill it with water or place it upside down. Don't even tell me that they have cover, it is covered, because when it is covered, nothing is inside it. It is showing also energy of emptiness. That is energy of lack, want. Spirit of lack, want will always come, and that is where you see that sources that you are getting finances will start reducing and drying up. So that is number one. Number two is this: that abuse their natural self, the organs that God has given to them, and misuse it. Such people are also locking their ways into abundance, because there are things that you do, you chase God from your life. For example, if you masturbate, if you are involved in lesbianism, homosexual, all these sexual sins, one way or the other, chases God away from your life. Believe me, God is the one that opened people's door and give them. That's why the Bible says, blessed the Lord our God that giveth us power to make wealth. The power to make wealth, power to be rich, actually comes from God. But God is so a purer eye that he cannot be going iniquity. There are certain activities that we be involved in. It will chase God from our life, like all these sexual sins I mentioned, homosexuals, lesbianism, sleeping around with different people. It is ordained from the beginning that we are meant to have one sexual partner, and that is our legally married partner. But this contacting of different energies, sharing our DNA to different people in the name of sleeping around, and then contacting every bad luck, because whosoever that you have carnal knowledge with or of, you will always transfer any cause that is following that person and any negativity following that person, because there is no positivity that goes with when you go and do a kind of have carnal knowledge of anybody, have fun with anybody that is not your partner. It's only when partners is involved that you see some positive exchange going on spiritually. So these things, one way or the other, drives away our finances, and that is why we have to be careful, and not to talk of the fact that sometimes we come in contact with people that are highly demonic. Hey, when you come in contact with those such people, your destiny is shattered. Prevention is always better than cure. Let's avoid it. Our life will fare better. Number three is this: change the salt in your kitchen every Friday by pouring away whatever remain that is there and refill it with a new one. Reason is this: salt is not ordinary. God entered a covenant with the children of Israel like twice with salt. And apart from that, you also notice that God used salt to punish Lot's wife when he misbehaved, when God was trying to deliver them from Sodom and Gomorrah and he looked back. Moreover, you notice that this universe we find ourselves is ruled by different planets, and the planet that rules Friday is planet of Venus, which is planet of love and relationship. And apart from that, you also notice that in 2 Kings 2:19-20, when they brought Elisha to a place that is not productive, that is not working, the inhabitants are dying, all he did was give me a new clues. In other words, a basin, and he asked them to get a salt, he pour it in the basin and pour it to the stream of that place, and the land was healed. Being that Friday is like the beginning of the weekend that will usher us into the new week, you are like grateful to God for everything that he has actually given you, and make sacrifice to the universe in the sense that mix that salt that remain in your kitchen whatever and pour it outside. Let it become a form of a healing to your land, to your wealth, to everything that is not working. Even if there are people that have been sick, just pray your intention, what you want, and pour it and change a new one. That brings a kind of renewal, transformation in the family, in your life, and you will see things working better. And if possible, you can actually drop it at 4 edges of each of your room of your house, declaring what you want, that you want renewal, you want to enter into the covenant of die not and touch not with God, connecting the energies of salt. Like salt is uncountable, salt doesn't die, salt doesn't decay. Almost everybody on this earth have tested salt, even though they have stopped eating because of health issue or the other, they have ever tested it. You connect it and say, God, so long as salt is uncountable, which are my blessings, my money be uncountable, and that so long as everybody on this earth is salt, that everybody will favor me. So long as salt doesn't die, salt doesn't decay, that nobody will decay in this family, nobody will die, we all be preserved. And to empower it more, you get Psalm Psalm 112 verse 1 to 3 and use it to pray and declare that God should refuel the health of the family, refuel the wealth of the family, refuel every good thing you actually want to be happening in the family, and believe me, your life will fare better. And that leads me to number 4. Remove every salt in your kitchen that is in any plastic container, because what is emitting to the family is actually sickness and not health, wealth, and healing. If you want health, wealth, and healing, make sure that you get something like a bottle container. That may be like something like this mayonnaise, a kind of container, the one that is a bottled version, or any other container that is okay by use. This salad cream container or whatever, that even the cover is not plastic, and use it to put your salt. The life of your family will actually fare better instead of putting it in something that will a kind of that is a plastic. You will always see that it will be hard for anybody to fall sick in your house, and the embodiment of God will be there, because God actually make covenant with people with salt, and you see that covenant operating in your life. Because actually there is a place the Bible says, my covenant will I not break, nor utter the things that are gone out of my lips. Once have I swear by my holiness that I will not lie unto David. And the David generation we still have today is ours. We are descendants of him, because actually the genealogy of Jesus is still traced to David. And if we are embodiment and we are children of God, and one way or the other, Christ is still part and parcel of our life. We belong to that David generation, and still it was the house of David, and then part of children of Israelite that God actually entered this covenant with. So you will see that we will remain people that are progressing. The last but not the least is become a giver. You attract what you are, not what you want. Especially learn to give to the less privileged. You learn to give to the orphans, you give to the widows, you give to fatherless, you give to a kind of some people that you are better than, especially in your church, in your environment, your neighbors, and whosoever. Learn to give them, and believe me, your whatever you give come back to you, because that Bible that say, give it shall be given unto you, good measure, shake down, press together, shall men give unto your bosom. It's not joking around. Nobody have ever amounted or something, have ever succeeded, that did not receive help from anybody. We always succeed through destiny helpers, because when God wants to bless a man, he sends somebody like a destiny helper. Now become a destiny helper to somebody, since you are looking forward to get destiny helpers to help you, and that will be like a seed. Sow that seed of being a destiny helper, and you will see a lot of destiny helper coming to your life, because it is not the measure you sow you will get. You sow one, you are going to get hundreds of it. So one way or the other, let us always be a destiny helper to others and give. And when we do this, believe me, God will always bless us. By next video, I'll continue with the things you must also do so as to become rich. I will even tell you the days to give and the days not to give, in order to fling all your doors open. And believe me, none of us that is found in this channel will be associated with poverty for any reason. Just go and start doing these things I've shared to you today. You will surely come back with your testimonies. So with this, I've come to the end of today's videos, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video, and share it to everyone. I shall be helping a lot of people as to do so. May God bless you. I know it costs you to ride upon the high place of this. Still your Lady Jenny saying,